My name is Tug Yourgrau, and I'm Barry Yourgrau. We may not look like it now, but we're identical twins. We were born in Johannesburg, South Africa. No one could tell us apart, not even our parents sometimes. Even after we moved to America, we still looked identical. But after college, we went our separate ways. You, Barry, became a writer.
I shall be just what I
and
am.
acted in movies.
What I am!
And you, Tug, wrote a Broadway play, and you have twins of your own. And we really lost touch with each other. But now we're going to try to get to know each other again by traveling together. There's only one problem. My brother is driving me crazy.
What can I say? I'm a wise guy. You know?
I know, sometimes it drives me nuts.
No, clearly, I know that.
I'm here with my crazy brother, and he's going to show me his neighborhood. And Barry travels all over the world, so he doesn't really need to travel because he lives in Queens, in Jackson Heights, where the whole world is. So he's going to show me the mysteries of his neighborhood.
What's amazing here is that you walk along the blocks. We're coming to 37th, which is one of the big arteries. You walk along, and in every block you can go to 3 countries in Latin America.
Dig it. It's like Epcot Center, but for real.
I wouldn't
You've
call
never
it
been
that.
to Epcot
I would
Center.
say it's America.
You would say it's America. This isn't America. I mean, America's where I live. It's like 2 flavors of Irish and 2 flavors of Italian.
Why is it that you're hectoring me in a loud voice and I'm standing in the gutter?
Look at that. What's that? Is this like a cucumber? I mean, I'm realizing that you and I don't see much of each other. I mean, I think we've spent a week together in 2 years total. So it's a little bit like I'm with somebody who's totally familiar, but also somebody who I don't know. I mean, I don't know in a daily way. There's a lot of water under the bridge with us. I mean, twinning was an intense experience.
This is a place, Butala Emporium. It's one of the great gift shop areas.
Hello.
Hey. But look at these, I love this stuff. You see, this is...
You know, it looks like Jimi Hendrix albums covers.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Look at this, yeah.
That's
Electric Ladybird or whatever the heck.
Electric Lady Land.
Electric Lady Land.
In this neighborhood, cricket is huge. And when the cricket matches are on, the movie theater around the corner has...
Now, what's this stuff?
This is the wickets, man.
Those are the wickets?
These are wickets.
When we were kids, I remember there was that guy called Typhoon Tyson who pitched, and you'd throw overhand like that and spin it down
bowling.
like that.
It's called bowling, yeah.
It's called bowling. I feel like sometimes your comments are standing outside of the engagement. It's like you're always observing and sort of making sarcastic comments about what's going on, like you're staying outside of stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but that's kind of who I am.
Do you think you could
Well,
not do it for a while?
This is an ongoing theme we always have. You're always saying that I'm undercutting whatever, and you want to stay in the moment. And sometimes I feel that your staying in the moment sometimes is a bit like, it's a bit being like nuzzled by a 400-pound, you know, Saint Bernard.
That's rather an intense description of talking to somebody, isn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't a question of talking, it was a question of relating.
I mean,
it wasn't just talking about...
I honestly feel like a 400-pound Saint Bernard.
Yeah. What I'm looking for, my favorite guy is this guy right here, who is the style merchant himself, Dev Anand. Dev Anand. And Dev Anand is the greatest, don't you think?
This is Sanjeev Kumar.
This is what? This isn't Dev Anand?
It's not a Dev Anand. This is a Sanjeev Kumar actor.
Oh, but he looks like Dev Anand, doesn't
Right.
he? But you know we're
Yeah,
twins? Would you say we're twins?
A little bit, I could say the face is same level.
We
You
are
have
twins.
big mustache
Right.
here and beard. So
We're actually
I have a bigger mustache.
yeah, yeah.
A bigger mustache.
Chad, a pleasure. Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Huh? When people say, what's the difference between you and your brother? And I always like to say, my brother really digs being a twin and wants to be a twin, and I always don't want to be a twin.
We are twins. We
I know, but
shared
the question-
womb. We
I know.
shared the ride in.
I know.
Our first experience as life is like going like this in the womb.
Yeah, but now you're talking abstractly. It
No, I'm
wasn't
not
for
just-
me.
well, I'm-
But I don't remember it. Do you
Well,
remember?
no, but you have subconscious memory of it,
Well,
and it affects your
I have
whole life.
subconscious memory,
We
yes.
were known as the twins.
I think one
and
of the-
nobody likes
No,
to be
I know.
lost like that.
No.
Okay. That's lovely. What do you think,
No,
man?
I think it's becoming, actually. I think
Do
it's
you?
very becoming, yeah.
It's lovely.
All right, I'm going to try it on.
Try it on. A little big.
It's a little big. Actually,
It's a little
probably
big.
suits you. Probably
But
suits
the,
you.
yeah, probably suit me, Bill. I've seen it in the movies and stuff, but I've never come inside.
What is the name for this garment?
Like a kurta.
Kurta?
No, it's a slightly small on you.
Small?
I think.
Do you think it's small? I think it looks kind of nice.
See, it's just that.
Don't you think it
maybe
looks nice?
mine's too small.
It does, doesn't it, actually? The black's nice, and this is very...
It's the right size. It's not too small.
My kids have lived in 2 houses their entire lives. We lived in 14 houses before we were 14, in 3 continents.
Mom will be in for dinner. We're coming. When I was living in LA for a few years, I was going through partly also a bad time emotionally from romantic disappointment and all this stuff. But I counted up one day how many addresses I lived at when in my 4 years in LA. I came up with something like 35. Jeez. But LA is a town also where you can be completely rootless. And you know, half the people on television used to live in their cars.
I can't talk to you because I don't have a phone.
Don't call me here, okay? Don't call me. I don't know how you got this number. Don't call me.
Okay, really, seriously.
Yes, you know. Anyway.